What's up? What's up? I'm here for a little while. We're gonna watch this last piece that I didn't get to see. The OBGYN testimony. Hey, what's up, Silva? The last part I ain't see for now. Then I think the next trial date this Tuesday, I think he said. Something like that. And then they got a Smurfs one. Finke. And she say his name so funny. Finke. He can't hear. Wait, where's the sound? Y'all can hear me, but let's be doing things on. Changing.
Your Honor, we call Dr. David Finke.
Thank you.
Annoying.
Dr. Finke, if I can please have you stand right next to the court reporter. Closer, thank you. Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly state that the testimony you may give?
People using bots to cheat for views.
Nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
May I please have you state and spell your first and last name for the record?
It's David Finke, D-A-V-I-D, F as in Frank, I-N-K-E.
Perfect, thank you. You may take a seat. Please watch your step.
Go ahead, counsel.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Interesting.
Good afternoon, Doctor.
Good afternoon.
What do you do for a living?
I'm an obstetrician and gynecologist.
And where are your offices located?
In Beverly Hills at Wilshire and Lapeer.
Is that a medical building?
This is annoying too, because I keep damn words up
It is.
and they
It's
keep
the
going
Beverly
back down.
Hills Medical Building.
Get it together.
And were you in those offices in February of 2018?
Yes.
And what floor were you on?
The 5th floor?
What floor?
5.
Oh, sorry. And were you ever affiliated with Cedars-Sinai in any way?
I completed my OBGYN residency there in 2010, and then remain on staff. I'm not employed by Cedars, but I'm affiliated. I admit all of my patients to that hospital.
Okay. On the 5th floor of this building in 2018, were there cameras in the hallways outside your office?
No.
Why?
And did your office sometimes make special arrangements for celebrity clients?
If you get clients, but not even just like Cardi B, but she might have been his first celebrity client. But still, you get other women in there seeing the OBGYN, you make enough money. There's a lot of women going to the doctor. You make enough money. You gotta definitely make enough money if Cardi B was referred to you as an OBGYN. Why doesn't your medical facility have cameras? You can't buy a camera? A camera?
Clients for privacy or security purposes?
We do.
And in 2018, did you have an open, well, should I put this, an open office on Saturdays? Did you work on Saturdays?
I worked Saturday office hours for about half a day for around 10 years.
To your knowledge, did anyone else in that building have Saturday office hours?
No.
Objection calls for speculation.
You already answered the
In
question.
February 2018, did that building have a building office?
Yes.
And what floor was that on, if you know?
4.
Okay. And did the building have a receptionist?
Not a receptionist.
Do you recall an incident in February
The building don't even have an actual receptionist to tell people where the hell they going.
2018 where there was an argument with a security guard?
Yes.
Okay. And is that security guard in the courtroom?
Yes.
And could you point her out, please?
Miss Ellis?
Thank you. How did you learn of the incident?
I was in my office, in my office's office, and then heard a lot of yelling. So I immediately got up, ran down the hall, and went out into the hallway.
Do you have a clear memory of what happened next?
Yes.
Any particular reason that you have that clear memory?
It's never happened before.
His face.
And what did you
Look at his
do
face.
after you ran down the hall towards the yelling?
As soon as I got in,
Of course it never happened before. This must have been his only first celebrity client for somebody to get fanned out like that in his damn facility.
to the hallway and
And it just so happened to be the damn security.
realized what was going on, my receptionist was between the plaintiff and the defendant, and there was a lot of yelling, a lot of finger pointing, and at one point my receptionist was struck, not hard, but I remember it was like on the shoulder kind of thing. I think it was her right shoulder.
But how she get cut in the face? Something hit her in the face too. Nobody saw whatever hit her in the face though. It must have been probably a piece of jewelry from the security guard.
And there was a phone in the security guard's hand, and the phone kept going back from the ear to point and then back to the ear. And at one point, kind of both hands were kind of flailing, but not closed fists or anything like that. More swatting.
Did your receptionist show you a cut on her forward afterwards?
Believe so.
He meant forehead. I don't think he said forehead. He definitely just said forward.
So, very minor.
Okay.
Very minor.
What is the receptionist's name? The woman who was between Ms. Ellis and Cardi B?
Tiara.
So you see all that. You've gone out into, and I'm sorry, where was this? Was this in your office or in the hallway?
The main hallway of the 5th floor, just right outside the elevators.
Okay. And you hear yelling, you open the door, you see what you've described. What happened next? let me ask, what did you do next?
Tried to de-escalate the situation, separate the two, and get our security guard back in the elevator and off the floor.
Because that's what she was supposed to be doing. She was supposed to be going in. Cardi was supposed to be coming out. She was supposed to still go about her fucking business. Instead, she decided to step out of the elevator talking about she wanted clarification on what Cardi said to her. No, you was recording her. You were recording her. That's exactly what you was doing.
And trying to de-escalate.
I remember repeatedly, I was trying to match sort of with body, language.
And low key, they don't even have the phone anymore or whatever. They keep saying that she had made a phone call at 1:10. She probably was still on the phone, like on FaceTime or whatever. And then she turned the camera around to show whoever she was on the phone that Cardi was in there.
The intensity of it.
But she claims she don't have no video recording of her or whatever.
Get across the point.
Only way that could be is if you was actually on FaceTime, because she said you had your phone like this. Like,
this was not okay, and this is your job.
Who did you address that to?
Ms. Ellis.
Okay. And did she say anything in response?
I don't remember. There was a lot of name calling going back and forth between the two and threats, that type of thing. But my primary objective was to get our security guard back in the elevator and off the floor.
And how did you accomplish that?
Repeating myself over and over and over. And I can't remember if I was holding the elevator door open or I've been trying to think about that. I have no idea. I remember pushing the button if it wasn't, but just to try to get the elevator there and get Ms. Ellis back on it.
Did you come between your receptionist?
yeah, because she was not supposed to be on that floor. She was not even supposed to be on that floor. They had cleared that floor out, supposedly, so that Cardi wouldn't be bothered by, regular people and be seen by regular people.
Them on the one hand and Miss Ellis?
I think to the side.
Okay. What did you tell her to try and get her to move into the elevator?
To stop and to do your job.
Do your job.
Did you say that repeatedly?
Yes.
Did you say it in a loud voice?
Yes.
Of course he did. He was yelling at her. Just like everybody else was yelling, he was yelling too. You thought she was going to hear him saying it in a quiet voice?
And what was she doing when you were saying these things?
Yelling and pointing. I think at that point there was enough distance between the parties that there was no longer, any gestures that could be construed as violent.
Okay. And at that point, had the Cardi being the receptionist gone back into your office?
Yes, as soon as Miss Ellis stepped back on the elevator, Cardi and Tiara were headed back into my office.
At any point were you face to face with?
Yeah, they were already probably heading back before he had to talk to the security guard, because Cardi said he came out and just automatically told her to go to his office, so she left.
Miss Ellis?
Yes.
And can you estimate how close you were?
It was close proximity.
Okay.
Within a foot.
Okay, within a foot of her face.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yes.
sorry. Did you see on her face any scratches?
No.
Did you see on her face any cuts?
None.
Did you see on her face
None.
any blood?
No.
Did you see any injury at all on her face that day?
None.
None.
Did you see spit?
Now, he ain't see no... I mean, how you gonna see spit, though? Like... He ain't see no injuries, though. Them injuries she claimed she had. Like I said, if I would have got scratched on my face, you would have seen the trauma to my face, even if it wasn't bleeding or anything yet. You would see trauma to my face.
Or spittle or any other fluid on her, anywhere on her?
No.
During the course of this, did you hear Ms. Ellis say something to the effect, and I apologize, I will fuck you?
And he said he was right up in her face. I believe him because everybody yelling and in each other's faces. If he ain't getting her face, she probably wouldn't have went in the elevator.
Your shit up?
Yes.
At any time, did you see Cardi B spit on plaintiff?
No.
Did you see her spit on anyone?
No.
Did you see Cardi B take a swing at plaintiff?
No.
Did you see
And they asking him if he's seen her get spit on because she said in one of the reports, whichever one it was, that I think she said it in the deposition, that she was spit on after the receptionist and the doctor came out and saw everything happen, and that then Cardi B had spit on her. But to her supervisor or whomever, she reported that she was spit on before the doctors came out.
see Cardi B hit plaintiff?
No.
Did you see Cardi B scratch or cut plaintiff with her fingernails?
No.
Did you see Cardi B threaten to get plaintiff fired?
No.
Did you hear Cardi B call plaintiff the N-word? And by that I mean the whole N-I-G-G-E-R.
No.
Exactly. Like, why? She don't even talk like that. Why would she call you why would she call you that?
Did you hear?
And you don't even look all the way black for her to have called you that. I'm just saying. Grandma looks Spanish and mama looks Spanish or something.
Cardi B called plaintiff fat or poor.
Some type of Hispanic
No.
or Caribbean.
Did you ever see? Did you see plaintiff? I take it you saw plaintiff hit your receptionist. Is that correct?
Yes.
At her deposition, plaintiff testified that she was.
And he literally said that he saw the security guard hit the receptionist. The security guard acted like she wasn't even swinging or anything like that. She talking about she was using a stern voice. Girl, you were yelling.
Quote, just focused on getting downstairs, close quote. Is that consistent with what you saw?
No.
Okay. And why is it not consistent with what you saw?
It took me, I would have guessed 30 to 45 seconds to get her to get back on the elevator.
Exactly, and that's what I just said. He probably was in her face for some time trying to get her ass back on the elevator.
After you got plaintiff in the elevator, what did you do next?
Went back into my office.
And did you examine Cardi
I saw her that day, yes.
in a patient room?
Yes.
Yes, because that's what she came there for. She was going there for a doctor's appointment.
And did she have 3-inch nails on her fingernails or fingers that day?
No.
And
Straight up. Because he actually, he gave her a physical and everything. That's the only person that probably was actually looking at her nails. The only person. Who else is just looking at somebody's nails randomly like that? I'm not looking at your fingernails while we in the middle of a fucking argument. I'm trying to see how I'm about the best way to punch you in your face. Like, I'm not checking to see what kind of fingernails you got on.
how is it that you know that?
He was the only one that actually examined her. That's how he knows that. He examined her.
I make a point of looking at people's fingernails. I have no idea why. It sort of lightens the room when you're doing an exam, when you're about to do a pap smear, to say, oh, that's a really cool color. Where'd you get it? I can kind of tell all of the nail trends in the city because it's bizarre that
And this man got a thing for nails, it sound like.
once you see one type of nail polish, then that next 2 months, everyone has it. And it would have just stuck out to me.
To your knowledge, did Cardi B complain to the building about plaintiff's conduct?
No.
did you take steps to make the building aware of plaintiff's conduct?
Yes.
And what steps did you take?
I called our practice administrator.
It definitely would have stuck out to her, to him, if she had them long ass nails, because the doctors be saying like you have to like cut your nails down and stuff if you gonna have a baby.
That day, and given what I had witnessed of the conduct of our security guard when I was out there, I said she needs to go. Then my administrator on Monday morning, I think took Tiara down and made a statement for the building, and then the building proceeded to do what they did.
Okay, thank you. Those are all the questions I have for you, sir. Thank you.
All right, Crossington. Good afternoon, doctor.
Good afternoon.
You're at 80.
No, like the OBGYN be looking at silly stuff for real. They be looking at your hair. They be, cause they actually have to examine your body, so they be trying to make you feel comfortable when you sitting in there. So I could see him saying to the ladies, "Oh, your nails look nice. Oh, where'd you get them done? Or what color is that this time?" Like I could see him trying to make her comfortable by saying different things about her appearance. And plus, he's the one that's literally sitting there looking at her for like an hour or so, if he even, cause he was only on one in there. He called everybody out. I ain't hear him say he had any little secondary nurses or anything. So yeah, he had to have been in there talking to her for like a good 30-40 minutes. He would have seen what her nails look like.
920 Wilshire Boulevard?
Yes.
Are you aware that I'm across the street from your office at 9025 Wilshire Boulevard?
Nope.
When I approached you outside and I wanted to speak with you, isn't it true that you were unwilling to speak with me? Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And when the defense wanted to speak with you, you did talk to them, correct?
Yes.
You even prepared a declaration, and you gave them permission to sign it on your behalf?
Yes.
And you are here because you want to testify in favor of your patient, correct?
I'm here because I'm one of 4 people who were in the hallway that day.
4 people was in the hallway. Okay. And I seen they said it was another witness though. Like just another patient. Where was he at? Or where was they at? They gonna have another patient, I think, on Tuesday, and another receptionist or somebody else on Tuesday.
Right.
I think.
And I'm here to tell you what I saw.
And you've been, I'm sorry, go ahead.
And I'm just flabbergasted by the allegations
Fair.
that don't seem congruent with what I saw that day.
Right. On how many occasions did you speak with the attorneys from the defense?
In person or over the phone?
Combined.
In person once, twice, including today. Over the phone 3 times.
What did you talk about that was so important 3 different times?
They wanted to know what I knew. They wanted to see if they could get a hold of Tiara, who no longer works at our practice.
Oh, she don't work there no more?
The nuts and bolts.
Okay. You are a licensed gynecologist in the state of California since 2007?
Yes.
And
Well, why the receptionist Tiara don't work there no more? Just a question.
in your field, your specialty deals with below the waist, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, duh.
What is the reason you would think to look at Imani Ellis's face when you have 2 people that are yelling at each other?
What? He's literally yelling at her too, and looking her in the face and telling her to do her fucking job. That's why he would be looking her in the face. He's talking to her. They're having a conversation. He's not examining her for any medical procedures. He's literally in her face talking to her and telling her to do her goddamn job. What do you mean?
someone in between, was there a reason that you were specifically at that time looking at Imani Ellis's face to tell her?
Because she was supposed to be a security guard doing her security duties, and she was not. So he's looking at her and telling her to go do her damn job. He can't believe that she even standing here arguing with a patient.
Whether there was a scar, a cut, or anything to her face.
When at that moment, she was closer to the elevator, there probably was about 3-4 feet between the two, and I got between her and them, and the elevator was directly behind her. So I was making direct eye contact to try to be as assertive as I could.
Exactly.
Isn't it true that you don't remember what you ate a week ago? Fair?
Objection.
That's not the same thing. I don't remember what I ate a week ago, but I could tell you when I got this scar on my knee. Like, that's not the same thing, you bitch.
This incident happened 2,741 days ago, 7.5 years ago. You agree?
Correct.
In those 7.5 years, did you take any notes of what happened on the date of the incident?
I did not.
Okay. So everything you're telling us right now, from 7.5 years ago, is from your memory of what occurred, correct? And having all these conversations with defense counsel maybe help refresh your recollection, correct?
No.
I mean,
No?
The majority.
if he been telling the same story for the longest, it's not helping him refresh it. It's just helping him keep what he knew happened in mind. It's not a refresher, because he's still sticking to the same story for real. He ain't changed nothing. He ain't say, oh, I remember this happening now.
Of solidifying it in my brain over all these years.
Yeah, solidifying it.
Is partially because the people who were involved in it, who were there that day in my office, would recount the story from time to time. And it was a very vivid memory and interaction.
And as he said, it's never happened before. So he gonna remember some crazy shit like this happening.
When you got there, Tierra Malcolm, your receptionist, was already outside, correct? Okay.
Yes.
Are you aware that Tierra Malcolm and even Cardi B have testified that for 40 to 50 seconds, you and Tierra Malcolm were not there? Are you aware of that?
Objection is characterized as the testimony.
I would guess it was shorter than that, but if their recollection is
Right, because they said it didn't even take that long for any of them to come out. All of them said the same thing. They don't know how long it took. How do you know if it took 40 to 50 seconds? You know? And when you're in the middle of a situation that is like just wild, it feels like it's longer than it really is. Because adrenaline is just kicking.
40 to 50 seconds. I mean, as long as it takes me to go down the hallway and out into the hall, the type of yelling that was taking place was alarming, and so it was like, get there right away. I can't give you an exact time frame, but it wasn't more than 40 to 50 seconds.
And just like Tierra said, they knew Cardi B was coming. She was a high priority patient. They were waiting for her. So when they heard the yelling, they automatically jumped. It don't matter if it took a whole minute. They don't know how long it took.
And aside from Cardi B, do you service other celebrities?
I do.
Many different ones?
Over the years.
And it's your impression, it's your, well, strike that. It's important to you to help Cardi B in this case so you can continue to receive celebrity clients, correct?
It's very important for me to tell what happened that day and to ensure that anybody coming to my office, celebrity or not, doesn't have that type of experience.
Understood. But you had not gotten there until after many things occurred between the two of them, correct?
Objection calls for speculation. Explanation.
Sustained.
Earlier you testified that you saw Imani Ellis hit your receptionist.
Yes,
You remember seeing that?
yes.
How come your receptionist didn't say that?
Objections.
Because she said that she don't remember if she was hit or anything. The adrenaline was kicking and she didn't feel whether or not she got hit. But she just knows she was bleeding after. So if she didn't even feel herself get hit in the fucking face, he didn't see her get hit in the face, but he saw her get hit. What are you trying to say? Just because she didn't say she got hit in the fucking shoulder, she told you she don't know what was happening. She just knows she was trying to stop everything. She didn't even feel herself get hit in the face. She was bleeding.
Sustained.
Are you aware that your receptionist who was facing Imani Ellis did not say that?
Objection.
Are you aware of that at least?
I'm not aware of that.
Did your receptionist ever tell you that Imani Ellis hit her?
Yes, in the recollection of everything back and forth, and then
She said she must have got hit in the face or something because her face was bleeding, but she couldn't recall getting hit. She said that.
had a thing on her forehead.
Right.
It was very apparent to me that no hits landed on anybody else except for her. No receptionist.
And your receptionist specifically told you that Imani Ellis hit her, correct?
I saw it.
I understand.
Right, he literally saw her hit her. So Imani didn't have to say that she hit her. After that, they was just like, damn, did she hit you in the face too? That was what it was. Like, he was like, you're bleeding. Like, did she hit you in the face too? Like,
Understand, but did your
I
receptionist
don't know
tell
that she
you?
remembered it. I mean, I don't. Everyone's adrenaline was kind of elevated. And once, we kind of recounted, there's some background as well. We had.
no, they try to say that it took over a minute. The doctors are saying that it didn't take that long, and so did Cardi B. Cardi B said it was like a few seconds, and then the doctors came out. Like, they all saying that it happened within seconds, and he trying to make it seem like it could have been a longer time, and anything could have happened within this longer time, which it still don't matter if it took him 40 seconds to get out there. The receptionist was already out there.
An attorney visited our office a few times in the weeks after the incident, inquiring what happened and various things, leaving a business card. So we talked about it a little.
And yeah, just like y'all talking about anything could have happened within that minute. Imani could have bopped the receptionist in her face too within that minute.
And I think we both concluded.
I
that
think something
neither
probably
one
just like
was
slid
attacked
across
her.
the lady face when Imani was swinging. I'm probably slid across her face and cut her face, and she did. That's how she didn't realize she got hit in the face. But she was just trying to break them up, so she didn't even see that as her getting like hit by the security guards. She was breaking them up. The lady was trying to hit Cardi, and he witnessed her hitting the receptionist. The receptionist didn't feel like she was getting hit because she was just in the middle of breaking up an altercation.
That receptionist make any type of claim against Miss Amani Ellis?
No.
Why not?
Objection calls for speculation.
I was wondering why not too. She should have made a claim, a complaint against her, because girl, you just got in the middle of a situation and the security guard hit you. But she didn't take it as her getting hit. He saw her get hit.
Assisting.
In your declaration, you state that on one occasion, plaintiff's counsel left a business card. I'm the plaintiff's counsel. Did I leave a business card in your office? Do you know? I withdraw the question. Do you know if I left a business card in your office?
Objection calls for speculation.
Overruled.
You it was a male, dark hair, darker beard, and a different receptionist got the business card, who wasn't working that particular Saturday. And I think at one point I came out on a different occasion when this person was came to the check-out desk, not the check-in desk, on a different date, and I said, you need to leave.
Okay. The declaration that you signed yesterday, have you read it?
So they were trying to contact the doctor. Is that what that was? And he trying to make it seem like he never went to the doctor's office to contact the doctor. Somebody did on your behalf. Fuck you asking him this stupid ass questions for.
It was read to me.
Okay.
Your Honor, the same objection.
Assisting.
Can you look at the photograph in front of you on the left side?
Could you identify him to counsel, please?
All right, you supposed to tell them what he about to be looking at,
Do you see the photograph?
so everybody can look.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, I don't remember the exhibit number, but it's a photograph of Cardi B from 2018.
Your Honor, it's exhibit 232.
Thank you.
Look, why the other lawyer saying what it is? The judge don't even know what he looking at. Like, come on now.
Okay. For the record, exhibit 232. You see the photograph?
I do.
Are you aware that this photograph was taken on February 18th of 2024, which was 1 week before
Objection,
the
Your Honor.
incident? Are you aware of that?
Objection, Your Honor.
Assisting.
Do you know when this photograph was taken?
Objection, Your Honor.
Overruled.
He said 2024, 1 week before what incident? Before the incident of him dropping off the damn, or somebody dropping off the damn business card?
No,
What the fuck is the photo? Can we see it?
but it probably was around the time of the incident, I would guess.
And may I have it back, sir?
Like, we don't even know what the fuck y'all looking at. The judge don't know what you're looking at. Let us see what you're looking at. They got a whole fucking prompt screen right there. Put it up.
If you look at the fingernails, since you're a fingernail man, if you look at these fingernails in the photograph, and sorry, I wasn't trying to be rude, I'm just making a joke, if you don't
Fine.
mind. The fingernails that are in this
Well, stop joking. Your shit is not funny. You ain't doing nothing but pissing people off that's sitting up there.
picture, are these the same fingernails that Cardi B was wearing when she entered your office on the date of the incident?
I think so.
Are you sure?
He said he thinks so. Which means they still not 3 inches like y'all said they were. He said they was not 3 inches.
I didn't memorize them, but I know that they weren't 3-inch long with
Weren't 3-inch long.
a spear at the end.
But you're not sure if these are the same fingernails, correct?
I believe they are.
He believes they are. He can only be so sure after 7 fucking years. But still, in all, the photo that you're showing him of her nails are not 3 fucking inches.
Was Cardi B's hair this way when she came to your office the same way in this photograph here?
Objection, relevance.
Assisting.
Scope.
Was Cardi B dressed this way when she appeared in your office?
Objection, relevance. Outside the scope.
I know the relevance. That's a different picture of her having different types of nails. And he gonna try to act like her in that jacket is the nails that she had that day that she went to the doctor's office. Do you know how many times these celebrities be changing their nails throughout the week? They are not going to be the same for a few days.
When you came out into the hallway, did you hear Cardi B yelling profanities at Miss Ellis?
Yes.
What were some of the words without going into detail? The F word? The
F's and B's and all of it.
So both sides were yelling at each other?
It was an epic yelling match.
Okay. And when you heard this epic yelling match, it was so loud that you heard it while you were inside of your office? Is that correct?
There's an additional hallway in between the main hallway and the office I was sitting in. And all the way at the south side of the building. It, yes, took a lot of energy for me to hear it.
When you walked out of your office, you didn't know what areas of the body Miss Imani Ellis was claiming injuries to at the time, correct?
Objection.
No.
I withdraw it.
Why not just ask him a fact check question?
Do you know what areas of the body Imani Ellis, what areas of her body were injured at the time of the incident?
Objection.
No.
Argumentative, lacks foundation, contrary to all the evidence in the case.
Assisting.
Did you have a reason to focus on any part of Imani Ellis's body when you came out?
Other than her face, which y'all keep saying she was cut in, he was looking directly in it. Telling her ass to get the fuck out of here. Like, why you keep asking stupid ass questions? Stupid ass questions. What, he's supposed to be looking at her titties and her ass and her thighs and everything else? He was looking at her face, telling her to go away.
No.
So, in your state of mind when you walked out, you heard lots of screaming, 3 different women doing something, and you were focused at the whole thing, weren't you?
Yes, that was before I asked her to leave multiple times,
Of course.
but face to face.
Right. But when you did come out, you saw 3 different women and your receptionist in between Cardi B and Imani Ellis, correct?
Yes.
And when you were facing that, your focus was not only at Imani Ellis, it was at everybody.
Oh my
right?
God.
Yes.
Okay. And there was a lot of commotion and yelling and screaming and excitement at that very moment, right?
Correct.
And for how many seconds when you first arrived, how much time passed before Imani Ellis went away?
It seemed like a long time. It probably was 45 seconds.
So in those 45 seconds,
Again, adrenaline. Everybody is going through this adrenaline rush. It's going to seem like a long time, but it's not.
did you have a chance to examine Miss Imani Ellis?
I didn't examine her, I looked at her.
Okay. Did you specifically look at her face for some reason?
Oh my
I
God.
was looking directly
He should have objected to that because he already fucking answered that question.
at her face for at least 20 seconds or so,
Okay.
repeating myself over and over and over.
All right. And when you were doing that, you weren't looking for a scar, were you? Or a cut or any kind of damage to her face?
Objection, asked and answered.
Fair?
Exactly. You should have objected before. He keep asking the same fucking
Do you have
questions.
any experience in plastic surgery?
Objection, irrelevant.
It is irrelevant. And I don't know why he just overruled that. That's irrelevant. You don't need fucking any experience in whatever the fuck whatever he just said, cosmetic stuff. When you're just telling her to go somewhere and you can see that she don't have no fucking scratches on her face. All you need to do is be able to see. He wear glasses.
You may answer, doctor.
Define plastic surgery.
You're the doctor.
I do cosmetic procedures on the vagina, the vulva, and I also do microneedling with radiofrequency procedures, CO2 laser ablation of things. I don't do the face.
Understood. So, if
So
there
what?
was any damage to Miss Imani Ellis's face, if there was any kind of injury to it, would you have known?
Yes, because he can fucking see. He's not fucking blind.
I would assume I would see blood or a big scrape.
Exactly, a scrape. You would see that scrape, or it looked like she got some kind of lines of trauma to her face.
Or some physical damage.
And when you were out there, and you were between the three of them, the three women, when you were there, and in those 45 seconds, did you see the cut to your receptionist's face at that time, not later?
No.
You didn't.
No, because he was not focused on his receptionist. He already just told you he wasn't focused on doing anything but getting the security back to her fucking job. He automatically just told Cardi to go in the office, and he was focused on the lady she was arguing with.
See it.
I never looked directly at her until we were back in the office.
But at that time, it was there, right? During the 45 seconds, it already.
Well, sometimes little scratches like that might not show up for a little bit.
A minute, yeah, they start bleeding after.
Well, if I just scratch my hand like this.
If
I
you
might
got a
see it
paper
on the
cut.
phone.
If you get a paper cut, you don't even realize you have a paper cut until fucking later sometimes. All of a sudden, your finger is bleeding. But you probably got the paper cut probably 15 minutes ago. You don't realize it at the time.
10 minutes later.
But those are little scratches, little tiny scratches. Not the big ones that she claims she got in her face. That would cause so much damage that I have to go get cosmetic surgery.
From just erythema.
Okay. So if Imani Ellis got a scratch, she could also develop it 10 minutes later. Fair? You just testified to that.
Would she have needed cosmetic surgery for a paper scrape? Because that's what it sounds like you saying she got now. This lawyer is dumb. She should have hired somebody else if she thought she was going to get away with this.
Isn't that true?
Counsel to tell us what he testified.
Is it true that you would have to get cosmetic surgery done to repair a scrape?
But I would object, Your Honor. This case is thank you.
All right, why don't we answer this way? This is about the answer.
When you spoke to defense counsel 3 times, which attorney was it? Was it Mr. Anderson or Mr. Lamb or Ms. Moore?
Over the phone, Ms. Moore.
Every time?
Probably, yes.
And for you to come down here and testify, you had to at least cancel half a day of your work, correct?
I canceled my whole afternoon on a day's notice.
Are you getting paid to be here?
No.
Why are you testifying if you're
He not getting paid to be here.
Were you subpoenaed?
Them experts was getting paid. Was he subpoenaed?
I was not.
He wasn't. He not getting paid. And he was not subpoenaed to be there. He just doing the right thing.
So you came voluntarily.
I did.
See? Now, I done seen some comments talking about some they believe Cardi did it just because of the way Cardi is. And I'm just like, that's ignorant. If you're not watching this case, that's fucking ignorant for you to think that. Yeah, we all know how Cardi is. But it's ignorant of you to think that she deserves to pay that she has to pay this lady $24 million for what she claimed that she did to her, and y'all not watching the case to see that there's no fucking evidence. None. That's ignorant.
They believed that you would appear here today in court with no subpoena. That's how confident they were that you were here to help them, correct?
Sister, any other questions?
When Cardi B came into your office after the incident, what did she tell you?
I apologized. She was more calm than I thought she would be. She didn't complain about the incident or to me afterwards, which I was kind of surprised about as well. I would have been upset if I were the client.
Oh, Cardi didn't even complain afterwards. I mean, because she just took it as another fanned out crazy incident that just happened to her.
And then we proceeded to help her with what she came in for.
Could it be that she didn't apologize because she was the one that assaulted Miss Elliott?
Sister,
Did you
how
have...
about stopping with the could it be's and just ask him what happened, what you saw, what you heard, what you smelled?
Or could it be that she is used to shit like this happening to her all the time? Usually she has her bodyguard with her. This time she told him to stay downstairs.
Yes, Your Honor. Can you look at the photograph again? The one that...
Yeah, we already see she had, like, not even too long ago, or if she is still going through that one, the people that she threw the fucking mic at. Yeah, we see how Cardi can be. But we also see that she don't be with all that fanned out crazy shit sometimes.
You have in front of you Exhibit 231 or
And it seems to happen a lot.
this one. In the photograph, you will see nails, fingernails with some rhinestones on top of them. Do you remember seeing rhinestones on Cardi B's fingernails when she came into your office on the date of the incident?
Objection mischaracterizes the evidence and the photograph.
Yeah, I mean, they were decorative. She was not made up. She was in plain clothing, but the nails were
She had a hoodie on,
done.
which he tried to make it seem like was a problem before.
And those rhinestones, were they sharp and pointy?
I think rhinestones in general have rough edges.
And they're sharp and pointy and with rough edges?
No, he ain't say they was sharp and pointy. He says they have rough edges. Not that they're sharp and pointy.
On the back, on the front side of the nail, on the top of the nail, they look like they project.
And I see that you're wearing glasses. Do you wear them? Were you wearing your glasses at the time of the incident?
I'm 99% sure I wasn't, because
Oh, you wasn't wearing your glasses? See, I was defending you for wearing your glasses. He ain't have his glasses on. Child. Now they got them.
until a couple years ago, I just wore contacts.
Were you wearing
Oh,
contacts?
he had contacts on.
Yes.
Never mind. Those are actually better than wearing the glasses. We see better, actually, low key, with the contacts on than the
So
glasses.
there was no...
Honestly, when I put my brand new contacts or my brand new glasses on, like when I put my brand new, like they have to be brand new glasses. when I put them on, it looked like everything is just so much closer to me. Like I can see everything's like it's so much closer to my face. And when I put my contacts on, everything always just seemed like it's so close to me. But as opposed to me taking my glasses off, I can't see shit. It feel like everything's so far out.
Vision issue.
Like the floor looked closer when I put my new glasses on or when I put my contacts on. The floor looked closer to me.
No.
I have no further questions. Thank you, Doctor.
All right, Leroy?
Yes, Your Honor, just a few.
Well, you ain't asked him if he was nearsighted or farsighted. That would have been a good question to ask too.
I guess I'll do it from here. Doctor, you said that you were one of 4 people in the hallway. So that's you, Cardi B, Miss Malcolm, and the plaintiff.
Correct.
Was there anyone else in the hallway?
No.
Is it correct? The counsel asked you about cuts bleeding. Do cuts and scratches tend to bleed more if they're on the face than if they're on some other part of the body?
Objection calls for expert opinion outside the scope of this witness.
Overruled.
Can you repeat the question?
Sure. Is there a difference in the tendency to
Not contracts, contacts.
bleed if the cut or scratch is on your forehead or cheek than if it's on another part of your body?
The head face is generally, has greater blood flow.
I was about to say the face would be bleeding as opposed to like cutting your finger or something. It might not bleed. Your face bleed though. Even when you pop in a pimple, your face bleeds. No? I'm just saying, and that's just simple shit. Popping a pimple, you got scratched in the face. It wasn't bleeding.
Smaller blood vessels.
Yeah. As a fingernail guy, have you seen fingernails where the rhinestones are flat? They're actually just little inserts. They look like rhinestones, but they're flat. Have you seen
Objection
those?
calls for speculation.
Yes. I have a lot of rhinestones. Some are flat, some are projecting. Even the flat ones, they still project, but that's only because you putting them on top of the nail. But they still flat. They also just pop off if anything happens. If anything, if I was to just tick my nail on anything, some damn stones is popping off.
Overruled.
I have seen objects put into, I would guess,
Yeah, he's seen them like put into the nails too. I've seen them put into the nails too, but they still, like, it depends on how they're done. And I don't think she had them installed into the nails. I think she had them on top of the nail.
it's an acrylic nail, and somewhat buried. I have
And he talking about the acrylic nails and everything. This man like nails.
seen.
He the type that you go to say, "Can you pay to get my nails done?"
Do you have any recollection now, 7.5 years later, whether the rhinestones
Shoot, I want to get my toes done still. I'm still looking for donations for that. Cash App Complex. 2 X's.
in that photograph and apparently and on Cardi's fingernails were actually 3-dimensional or were flat?
Objection calls for expert opinion.
Overruled.
No recollection.
Okay. 1 second.
It cost like $60 for me to get my toes done. In case y'all needed to know how much y'all sent.
No further questions. Thank you very much, Doctor.
All right, recross.
No further questions. Thank you.
All right, any questions from the jury? All right, this witness be excused.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, doctor. All right, does the defense have any more witnesses to call?
No, Your Honor.
Defense rests.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, does plaintiff rest?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, folks, that concludes the presentation of evidence.
All right, that was Dr. Finke.
Some work to do on jury instructions, but there's a number of jury instructions that I can read now.
And he talking about jury instructions. I
If
don't
you
care.
decide to have the court reporter read them,
Jury ain't got no questions for Dr. Finke. Alright. That was all I came to watch. Now I'm about to go get into something else. I don't know if I'll be back on live, but I'll decide soon. Y'all go find something else to watch. I'll be back later. Bye. And don't forget to subscribe over there if you're on my YouTube if you haven't subscribed already.